keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. Hey friends, this is day 2 of Virtual Arts and Sciences Camp, Music with Miss Knox. I hope you're ready to have a good time because we have something special going on today. Today is traveling around the world, exploring international diversity, and we are going to make a rain stick. A rain stick is an instrument that originated from Australia. The native people in Australia are called Aboriginal people, and what they would do is that they would harvest dead cactus parts and they would fill it with small pebbles. And so in their ritual, they would shake the rain stick slightly back and forth to imitate the sound of rain. That was their way of asking the gods for rain so that their crops could grow. So, are you ready to make your rain stick with me? Okay, here's a few things that you are going to need. First, you're going to need your cardboard tube. This one is from a paper towel. Then you're going to need some rice or maybe some small seeds or beans or maybe some pasta. Then you're going to need a few sheets of aluminum foil. Then you're going to need some paint. And maybe if you have a paintbrush or if you just have some Q-tips and a paper plate to put your paint on. You're going to need some tape. And you're going to need some pipe cleaners. Okay? So, the first thing I want you to do is let's go ahead and use our pipe cleaner. Now, you can use either pipe cleaner or foil. You do not have to use both. If you're going to use pipe cleaner, you're just going to make it spiral around your finger, just like this. Into a little spiral. I'm going to slip it off my finger, maybe spread it out a little bit. So you've got like a swirly straw looking thing. Okay, I'm going to do about 3 of these. Swirl. That's fun, isn't it? Yeah. Let's take it off. Oh, I got it stuck on my finger. Let's take it off. Let's spread it out a little bit. So I have about 3 pipe cleaners. Now, if you're using pipe cleaner, now I want you to take your cardboard tube and you're going to Now you're going to take your cardboard tube and you're going to put your pipe cleaners right on in there. You're going to stuff them in there, all 3 of them. Okay? That's one way to do it, and I'll tell you what to do next. If you are using foil, which is what I'm really going to use, you're going to take your sheet of foil and you're just going to crunch it up and roll it like so. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to spiral it and kind of make it into a twisty straw. You can use your finger. It takes a little bit more work because it's a little thicker, but that's okay. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to use about 3 sheets of foil. This is fun. Squish it, squish it, squish it. Gonna swirl it around. Swirl it around. Just like that. Okay. And let's do one more. So fold it, roll it like a burrito. Then we're gonna turn it, twist it, turn it, twist it, just like so. Okay, let me get it off my finger. So we have our three pieces of foil, and we're gonna put it in our cardboard tube. Fit it right in there. There's one, there's two. I'm gonna hold the other end so it doesn't spill out. And here's three. That's gonna give our rice kind of a barrier to make that rain sound. So I have all three of them in there. Next, what I wanna do is I wanna cover both ends of my rain stick. So now you need your tape. So we're gonna take our first piece of tape. I just have a little square. I'm gonna cover the top just like so. Just one side. Make sure that's nice and covered. And then I have some smaller strips like this. And I'm gonna wrap that around. Make sure there are no holes in your rain stick because then we're gonna have a mess. So let me adjust mine just a little bit. We're gonna wrap it around nice and tight so that nothing falls out, okay? If you need an adult to help you, then call on someone, phone a friend. But really just take your time because this part is kind of important. Okay, so I think we're all sealed and ready to go. Now, here comes the fun part. Now you're gonna take your rice or your beans or your seeds or whatever you have and be very, very, very careful so we don't make too much of a mess. And we are going to pour our rice right down the open end of our rain stick, just like so. Ooh, it already sounds like rain. Do you hear that? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I'm extra like that. Okay, I think that's enough. All right. Now we're gonna seal the other side just to make sure nothing spills out. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit more rice. Just so we get a nice long rain sound. All right, that's good. Now we're gonna take some more tape and we're gonna seal the other side, just like so. Okay, make sure all of the holes and the corners are covered. This may take you a few tries to get it right. That's okay. It's okay. That's what making art is all about. Making art and making music is all about making mistakes and figuring it out. This is so relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna take my other strip. I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did on the bottom down here. I'm gonna wrap it around just to really seal all of my rice. Just like so, nice and tight. Again, if you need help, if your little fingers just aren't doing it, phone a friend, call an adult to help. And we're just gonna make sure it's nice and sticky, just like that. Okay. All right, here comes the really fun part. So, first let's double check, make sure there's no rice coming out. Isn't that cool? I love it. Okay, here's the fun part. Now, try not to make too much of a mess because I don't want you to get in trouble at home. Take your paint. Go ahead and squeeze some in your paper plate. I'm going to use blue. Ooh. Already making a mess. Miss Knox making a mess. That's all right. And I'm going to use yellow. Those are two of my favorite colors. All right. Use whatever color you want. I've got blue and yellow. I've also got my Q-tips. And let's decorate, friends. So just dab a little, whatever color you want. I'm going to make some dots on mine. Feel free to make whatever you want. Stripes, pictures, anything that makes you think of nature would be really good. Think about what this instrument is for. It's to bring rain. And so what are some things you could possibly put on your rain stick that would symbolize rain or the outdoors or nature? What does rain help grow? Flowers, vegetables, fruits, all kinds of stuff. It cools down the earth when it gets too hot outside. And you know, rainy days sometimes can be, you know, maybe not as fun as being outside, but I think this would be a perfect activity to do on a rainy day, don't you think? I think so too. Keep decorating, take your time, don't feel like you have to rush. Miss Knox is just putting her dots on. I'm going to do dots on one side, and I think I'm going to do stripes on the other. And then the most important thing is that when you finish painting, you got to let it dry. Because if you put your hands on it, it's going to get ruined, and we don't want that. Okay, so I've got my dots on one side. I'm going to put some squiggly lines on the other. Ooh, I might even mix my yellow and blue and make what? Green. That's right. I didn't even think of that. So if you don't have a lot of colors, you can mix your colors to make more colors. All right. So that, my friends, is your rain stick. Oh yeah, sounds like it's gonna be a storm a-coming. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna use the rain stick that I already have. And I wanna teach you a song, of course. We can't leave here without singing a little something. So, the title of this song is called Kookaburra. Have you ever heard of a kookaburra? Well, it's kind of a funny word, isn't it? So, do you think a kookaburra is a plant, an animal, or an insect? I'll let you guess. If you said animal, you would be absolutely right. In fact, a kookaburra is a type of bird. I brought a picture. Here is a picture of a kookaburra. And so kookaburras are native to Australia. And so those native people that I told you about, the Aboriginals, they thought that the kookaburra has a laugh to wake up the sun. And so when the sun came up, the kookaburra would laugh and wake up everybody in the village. Do you know that a kookaburra has a laugh? Yeah, would you like to hear it? Okay, now I dare you, try not to laugh when you hear the kookaburra laugh. Are you ready? All right, here we go. This is what it sounds like. I couldn't hold it together, could you? It sounds just like a laugh, doesn't it? Oh man, let's listen to that one more time. goodness, it sounds just like a person. All right, so I have a song about the kookaburra. Here we go. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be your turn. Okay, I'm going to sing it all together. Sing it with me, and then we're going to add our special instrument. Here we go. Ready, sing. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. All right, can we add our rain stick? Here we go. All right, try to get it at neutral, and then we'll shake. 1, 2, ready, sing. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. One more time. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bush is he. Laugh, kookaburra, laugh. Kookaburra gay, your life must be. Awesome job, my friends. I had a great time. I hope you did too. If you have time, make another rain stick. We want to see those, okay? Have a great day. I'll see you next time.